Cyber Dragon deck in this video, but we are also going to be resleeving it. I got some KMC hyper mats and the perfect fit sleeves, so it's going to be pretty awesome. I guess I thought this would sound a little bit nicer. You guys know me, I don't really do too many other crinkly sounds, but let's see if we can get some crinkles from this. I don't know if that sounded nice or not. We'll stick to the whispering for now. Anyway, we're gonna go flex mode in this video. I got my ulties, so we're gonna put them in the deck. I wouldn't actually go out and take the ulties to like a not tournament, but like an LGS. I wouldn't. It's just too risky, you know. Also, I got my Cyber Dragon deck box over here. We got a lot to do in this video. I don't know how we're gonna do this in like under an hour, but if you enjoy though, let me know. We could do longer style videos like this, but after a while it does take a toll on my throat, I guess. Whispering so long, I guess more like mouth. Let's go ahead and open this up. Got them KMC sleeves. I've never actually bought perfect fit sleeves for Yu-Gi-Oh! So this will be interesting. Sorry, I thought that was gonna sound good, but it didn't. It does feel pretty cool though. I'll keep those in there and not be dumb. Let's open up this one now. It's nice and satisfying, but the sound doesn't sound that good, in my opinion. Okay. You know, I know everybody, or at least in all the other videos I do, I always open or use black sleeves. But for some reason, Cyber Dragons always give me a white sleeve vibe. I think it's because the light attribute. I did buy black mini sleeves for Cyber Dark deck if we do make one. Alright, I somehow got that open. So actually, this is my current Cyber Dragon build, but we're basically gonna run the same thing, but put some better cards in it. I don't really want to use this one though. To win, maybe we'll use. Maybe I love limit removal, but I don't know if we're gonna actually use it. Don't know yet if I want to use this Cyber End Dragon. Maybe we will. Let's put those over there. I also have my so we're gonna throw these in the deck. We gotta do these are triple tactic talents. Yes. So we have just take these out. I don't know. Oh, Kariba sleeve. Cool. I'm probably not gonna use that though. So what do we do first? Do we want a D sleeve, or do we want to? I don't know actually. Let's see this first, because no matter what, we're going to be using the triple tactic talents. I do have 100 sleeves to work with. Okay, so there's that. That fit really nicely. That was very satisfying. This is the first time I think I bought KMC Yu-Gi-Oh! Sleeves. Ooh, that feels crispy. Triple tactic talent. Oh, it snaps good too. Let's go. What happened to my sleeve? I thought I grabbed one. You know, I've been playing Cyber Dragons. Actually, I mean, I've played for a while, but I've never actually summoned Zeus yet online. I've been playing a lot of Master Duel. That's what I mean by Driss. I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I did play a little bit of locals, but oh man, these feel so nice. Oh, crispy. That's so, man, these sleeves feel so good. I love new sleeves. So I got this Gaia, because this you can overlay it, and you can just overlay Zeus on top of it again to make a mega ultimate Zeus. The Cyber Dragon build that I'm actually going, no, this doesn't need it. The Cyber Dragon build that I'm actually going for doesn't really want to exceed summon that much. We want to go for Cyber End or Cyber Twin more. So that is something to consider. got these. Oh, these are all these. Sorry, I hope everything was on the camera a few minutes ago. I'm just not paying attention. I'm just really excited. I got these Alties. Yeah, these look pretty nice. These ultimate rares seem a little weird. I don't know how to explain it. They don't seem like good ultimate rares. Maybe I'm just being picky. But we're upgrading our Cyber Emergency to Alties. The secret rare one. I'm not like a super big fan of secret rares. I mean, like, obviously ultimate rares are the best. I think everyone can, not everyone, but majority of people can agree. All these are just beautiful. Then for me, it's probably ultra rares. Secret rares, I mean, it's something about it. I don't know. I think too many sparkles, maybe something like that. There's just something I don't like. It's something I don't like it. It's just I don't prefer it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, enough rambling. One of my favorite. Oh man, I just love this new sleeve. Nothing beats it. I was gonna say. What was I gonna say about these sleeves? I don't remember. So what we're gonna do is, so we're definitely using these. Let's keep those there. Let's keep these in these sleeves. These are the super rares. I actually do like the super rares too. Maybe I should just buy one more Ulti Cyber Drag. So let's. Again, I'm gonna make like another video with this. That's why I want to flex them out a little bit. So right now we got an Ultra Pro sleeve and a Dragon Shield sleeve, I think. I hate doing this. Do I really want to do this? Sure. I don't know. It's so nice, but I don't know if I feel like taking this sleeve out. Is it worth it for a video? Maybe. Let's just do it. YOLO. YOLO. I actually haven't taken these out of the sleeve in so long. Why am I struggling here? Yeah, this isn't like, I mean, it's not the best condition, but it's still pretty good. This corner's a little messed up. Man, what a card. What a card. Oh no. And I just took those out. I wonder what I should use within these sleeves that I'm taking out. Oh man, this feels so bad. It's not in the top loader. What am I gonna do? Oh my gosh, I love new sleeves. I don't know if you guys also feel the same, but oh man, it just feels so nice. It's been a while since I sleeved up like I guess new sleeves per se. Like I've made new decks lately, but I haven't actually bought new sleeves. What? I feel like I'm doing this really dumbly. Let's see this one. I haven't looked at these in a while. Like, oh, down here, this like, the camera's not gonna pick it up, but it seems a little like not bent, but it has like a line on the back. What is that trash? It's fine on the back though, I guess, as long as it's not on the front. I'm not getting it graded or anything. Gosh, it's such a beautiful card. Slide them in. Like I love this press down. Like when you press down on new cards, they're just like, oh, this is amazing. We do need one more, but obviously we don't have an ulti, so for now maybe we'll just throw in a super rare. This Cyber Dragon's like my most nostalgic though because of the tins. Which one do we want to use? Maybe we'll just use this one, and these we will temporarily put over here. Sleeve this one up. Is it worth double? Yeah, we got a double was thinking, like, why is my breath so, or my breathing so loud? Is because the mic was like in my nose. I guess, should we do the deck while we go through it? I mean, probably. So after, yeah, I guess we could do that. I mean, the decks are kind of similar all around the board. You got your Cyber Dragon cores, you got your Hers, your normal Cyber Dragons. So my build in particular, we really want to summon the fusions, so Cyber End, Cyber Twin, Cyber Eternity. That's my main goal with these decks. And not that I put a competitive twist on it, but I want to explain that. Like, I run the Cyber Dark core, the Cyber Dark engine, a little bit of it, because it just gives us so many more starters to work with. So, start off the deck. Let's see, why is there some glare there? We got this 3 Cyber Drags. I don't think I'm actually running Machine Dupe. We'll see in a second, but because Cyber Dragons, and we want, the good thing with this is if they're in our hands, that's great, because we're running the Power Bond build. So, we want as many Cyber Dragon targets as possible. And then 3 core, obviously, because it's a starter. It gets our Cyber Dragon spells to our hand. So we're mostly going to be searching for Realm or Cyber Emergency off of this. It really is going to depend. But most of the time it's going to be those 2 targets. Obviously there's more, but again, depending on the situation. Then we got Cyber Dragon Hers. I was playing a game before, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm thinking about running more Twin Twister because it also does pair well, kind of with Cyber Dragon Hers. And just getting cards in the graveyard for Chimera, Cyber Dark Chimera's effect with Power Bond. But yeah, I hate back row stuff. I mean, I like playing it, but I hate playing against it. It's just, so much surprise factor. Don't know what's there. Spell cards are pretty good. But yeah, Cyber Dragon Hers. I see some people running 2, and even 1. I think 1, like I say, it's wrong, obviously, because I'm not like a professional Yu-Gi-Oh player or anything, but I like at least 2. Because the amount of times you're sending stuff to the graveyard, it's just pretty high. And it's what do you call it? I think we were running the Galaxy Soldier package with this. So, that's the thing too. It's like, Galaxy Soldier Hers is good, but I'm not gonna say I love it. If I had to make room in this deck currently, I would take out the soldiers and the Hers, or like 1 or 2 Hers, so 3 cards probably, and put hand traps in them. And that's just because there's, like, with core, the claws and stuff, there's so many starters that we can get a huge Cyber Dragon out, like Fusion, pretty easily. That I don't really care going for the Xyz plays. I just want to make sure that the probability of a Fusion monster getting hit on the board is high. Real quick, we run 1 Naxter. I think it's perfect at 1. It comes in when you need it. The effect's pretty wild later in the game. I don't really, maybe 2, but definitely not 3. I don't really want to start with this in my opening hand. But it's great when you have already a Cyber Dragon monster in your graveyard. I mean, obviously I think 2100 attack or more, and it does lock you into machine monsters, but who cares, the entire deck's machine. Next up we run 2 Claw, because this is gonna get either our Realm or our, Cybernetic Horizon, which is awesome, because that's gonna accelerate our plays. We don't run the cannon because we're not running any. This isn't a Cyber Dark build. This is just helping us with the engine of getting cards in our graveyard and getting something to our hand. Let's move those over here. I run 1 Chimera, which I think 2 might be better. Or it's either 2 Chimera or 2 Power Bond. One or the other I think is the best, because I just hate, like, if it gets countered or something, or negated, I guess is the better word. I like to have a backup plan, and again, it just depends, but this is going to get us Power Bond and allow us to banish cards from our graveyard to Fusion Summon. Absolutely crazy. Helps us so much with our plays. Or like just kind of going over the top, but again, we don't want to see it a lot. It's just too much, or it's not impactful enough. It's impactful, I'm just saying, but I'm just saying you don't really want to see it like too much compared to other cards. You can search for it with Cyberdark. What do you call it? Realm. Sorry, there's a lot going on in my head. I always forget not everybody plays Cyber Dragon, so. But this isn't really, I guess, a guide video. This is more of a deck. But the guide, we can always do it. I could talk all day about Cyber Dragons. Galaxy Soldier, again, is just great. You just pitch the hers, or it's basically a free Nova Infinity most of the time, because everything's light. The only 3 non-light monsters you can't tribute or discard to special summon. I definitely don't need 3 in my opinion. Definitely need, you either run 2 or 3, but you can't run 1, that makes no sense. But yeah, again, if I had to make room, I would cut this, because, I mean, again, this is a great card, but for the purpose of the type of game that I want to play, I think it's not needed. It definitely helps, again, with Infinity, or getting to our Zeus if we want to do that too, but that's not my intent with this deck. I feel like Cyber Dragons, you can either go turbo build and smash people, or more control-y. I mean, you can obviously have both elements, or, both things, but I'd rather lean towards the more aggressive. Pankratops is insane. It's just Cyber Dragon on roids, literally, look how jacked he is. Yeah, you just special summon it if you control no monsters and your opponent does, and then you tribute it and destroy something. Like, it's absolutely crazy. 2600 attack. Next up we got Jisakiru. At least one of these, it's searchable, which is great. But I think more importantly too, is it just deals with any stupid things on the board. You just delete it. I think 1 is pretty good, but I like 2. It's just making room. If we didn't get rid of Galaxy Soldier or hers, maybe another Jisakiru. Now, there is that Clockwork card coming out soon, and I actually think if that card does come out and is super good, Jisakiru is not needed, like, at all, because the Clockwork card just does the same thing. It's a continuous spell card, and it makes everything on the field machine. So that makes Chimera Tech Fortress, like, always live, as long as you have a Cyber Dragon on the field. So, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I bought another Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. If that does start getting super... I would love to play that card. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that I love Cyber Dragons, but I do like how it's a rogue deck. I don't like... Not that I don't like... I would love for everyone to play this deck, but I like it when it's... I like decks that are a little bit more low-key, low to the ground. this, you're gonna always search the Chimera. The Chimera, you're gonna play it based on its effect, and then you're gonna search out your power bond. That's pretty much it. We have one Cybernetic Horizon. So this is mainly for sending a machine to your graveyard, a fusion machine monster from extra deck to your graveyard, but you also get to send something from your hand to the graveyard, as well as another either Cyber Dark or Cyber Dragon card from your deck to your graveyard. It really depends on, the context. But it's great because, let's move this a little bit, you're filling your graveyard, so when you finally do search out your power bond off of Chimera's effect by discarding, you then get to, why does this look angled, banish all those cards in the graveyard to get extra summons, so great. We have an MST. I have the Cosmic Cyclone as well. I'm more of an old school dude, I like MST. I think it's just, it's a nice looking card, right? MST. And I don't lose 1,000 life points, however it doesn't banish anything. I gotta upgrade this rarity though. But definitely gotta get rid of the spell cards and stuff. Or traps on the field. I'm gonna consolidate this stuff right now. Oh man, these sleeves feel so cool. Oh look, I love when they're like that. And you squeeze them. Oh man. New sleeves rule. Alright, so let's consolidate this stuff. Let's work on just the traps. Look at that, they're like so evenly spaced. It's incredible when you push down on it. Oh, it's so awesome. I feel like I should really stop. You guys are gonna think I'm weird. I mean, I guess you already think that, but where were we? MST. Removal, Cosmic Cyclone. I mean, probably the better MST, but also sometimes that 1,000 life points does matter. But also you are banishing something, so yeah, that's the extra benefit. I run one of each because I can't decide. Maybe I should run another one. I think Twin Twister though, because I'm running those 3 errors are pretty good. And filling the graveyard with those Cyber Dragons is actually beneficial. Yeah, I probably should. Oh, I forgot over here, duh. 3, Cyber Emergency. Pretty obvious. This is the main card we're probably using to search off our core. That or the Realm, again, depending. But this is basically just going to get us another light machine monster, Cyber Dragon card. Great. That reminds me, where's my Cyber Eltane? Where is that? Yeah, where is that card? Because I didn't see it in my binder, but I was going to potentially add it to this deck. Anyway, Triple Tactic Talents, the new card I bought. This card's crazy. It's just Change a Heart. What do you call it? Change a Heart, Product Greed, and like that other card all in one card. And someone's always activating a monster effect. Like, it's great. I don't know why, or I don't see why other people aren't playing that. Again, this is a going second deck in case you didn't know, but we let our opponent do what they gotta do, and then we try to break their board and destroy. I mean, that's probably obvious because we also got the Banker Tops. But yeah, my opponent could do like kind of not whatever they want, but whatever they want in a sense, and I'm gonna try and just finish them off. Here we got Cyberload Fusion. This is searchable fusion. We can banish stuff from our graveyard too. This is kind of like if I just really need another searchable fusion. Yeah, it's kind of just a backup from the power bond stuff. But yeah, actually, where's our power bond? So, yep, here's our 2 spells. So I do have my power bond here. I think 2 is better. Just because what if I don't search it or so? I think it depends. Okay, it really depends. But here's my ultra rare, not ultimate, from the first edition, Cybernetic Revolution. Love this thing. Absolutely beautiful card. Probably my second or third favorite spell card, magic card, whatever. That reminds me, we'll find it in a second. Here we got Overload Fusion. I really need to upgrade this rarity. So this is basically Power Bond So here's the thing. Power Bond's amazing. You can send from your hand or your field to the graveyard fusion monster, whatever, and then off of, but it doubles the attack. But you can search obviously from the Chimera. But the thing is, Overload Fusion is great because it just fusion sums by banishing materials from your graveyard. You can special sum or field, but it's only a dark fusion. So you're really only hitting Chimera Tech, Rampage Dragon off of this, which I mean is fine and dandy. But I just think Power Bond, especially off of Chimera, is better. But when Overload comes up, it's pretty good. But I just feel like 2 Power Bonds is better. I can't like prove it with numbers or anything right now, but I don't know. We'll see. But it always comes in pretty handy. I do run 1 repair plan, so if there's a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard, I can search out a light machine monster so we can get our Galaxy Soldiers. Just another searchable card. Pretty good. Next up, actually, we got 3 Raigekis. These are my poor man's Lightning Storm, but also I just think Raigeki is such a good and underplayed card. People are playing around Lightning Storm now, just from what I've noticed. They're putting things in defense position. I mean, they probably have been, but putting cards in defense position and such. Now, Lightning Storm is obviously pretty much a better card in a sense because you have the ability to also hit trap cards, so it's almost like Harpy's Feather, and since this is a going first deck, you will have nothing on the field, so there's that side of that. But Raigeki just says destroy all your opponent's monsters, like, that's pretty awesome. So I definitely want to see this card, like, in my opening hand if I can. And if anything, it just baits in a gate or something out there. But yeah, Lightning Storm is probably better. But since people are playing around it, Raigeki's still super spicy. I just love this card. Like, look at that artwork. It's just a lightning bolt. But yeah, destroy your opponent's side of the field. Or opponent's monsters on their side of the field. You'd love to see it. Next up, you're gonna think I'm a madman, but we're running a Dark Hole. Because why not? Dark Hole just causes anarchy. It's basically Raigeki, and again, it's a cheap Lightning Storm in a sense. It's just like, hey, everything, again, because I'm going first, so if I open this up like mid-game, it might stink, but again, this gives me 4 chances at opening up with a card that just says destroy everything. Or at least all monsters. Next up, we got the beautiful, this is my favorite magic card. Yeah, magic card. Or I guess spell card, what is it? Spell card's a new magic card. We got the first edition MRD, ultra rare. Change of heart. Favorite magic card right here. It's so pretty. So simple. Is this card, like, probably really good? I don't know, because Triple Tactic Talents is probably more versatile, but, you know, you gotta play a Change of Heart. Who am I kidding? If I can Change of Heart, like, made me, when they unbanned that, I was like, I gotta play the game more now. So, that was super hype. We got a Harpy's Feather Duster. I want to get an older rarity for this card, too. It's on my buy list. It's just so pretty. But yeah, I feel like mainboarding this is still, again, fine no matter what. You're getting some value because it's an MST, like, bare minimum. Sure, it doesn't have the quick effect part, but who cares? Gotta play the super powerful. You gotta play the dynamic duo Harpy's Feather. Or the old spell cards are spicy. Next up we got Called by the Grave. You gotta run it, you just gotta. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's just how it is. And see, we got some trap cards now. We just had 3 infinite impermanents because it's Cyber Infinities on it. It's my only, I guess, hand traps that I'm running. I don't, so, here's the thing. I know, what card is that again? Overflow, or Cybernetic Overflow. That is a great card, don't get me wrong. I don't run it for kind of space reasons. It's a great comeback card. It does a lot of good stuff, but I'm trying to with this deck. Like, I just feel like if I can replace that with a Dark Hole or something, I'm gonna do that because it's just, not that it's more impactful, but I don't know. His Overflow is also searchable, so maybe it is. I am being dumb not running at least one in the trap variant that I am gonna be building next. I run 3 actually because that card's insane. Like, it's so good. But again, for this specific build, I just felt it wasn't necessary. And I guess pretty much this is the build I'm running on Master Duel. It's just, obviously there's some variations, like there's no 3 right get keys. I am running Lightning Storm. I'm not running Change of Heart even though I want to. Just stuff like that. But yeah, let's clean this up a little bit. Oh man, again, these sleeves are awesome. I just love how you can play with like Change of Heart in these older cards. It makes me very happy. Let's put the fusions. Let's put these. Let's put talents. Actually, how many cards is this? Let's count. Wait a minute. The deck looks so big. Oh, look how like flimsy it is. Actually, I can't even like. Like it's so like fluffy. Oh, you don't get to see it that. You don't get to see this that often. I guess maybe you sleeve up new cards every day, but anyway, let's run through this really quick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got 11 here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I did this weird. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So I'm running 41. Now, anywhere from 40 to I think 44 is probably fine. We'll just keep this for now because I have no idea what I would even take out of this. Again, maybe I would take out the Galaxy Soldiers, but just too good. Now let's go on over to... this is just some other cards I was looking at, but the extra deck. Do have some sideboard cards and stuff I'm looking at. A lion that's gotta get put in there. I just got her actually. So we gotta build the sideboard. Sorry, the extra deck. Definitely need one of these boys. Here's the thing, how do I want to do this? I don't think I have a lot of sleeves. Do I want to really... where's my Cyber Twin and Cyber... Oops, so I'm not taking these out. I feel so, like, bad taking these out of the sleeves. Okay, so these we actually don't need to take. We can, like, triple sleeve these, actually. The Cyber Twin, let's get this double sleeved. This is also an ulti. Absolutely, man, it's so pretty. I just can't take it. Let's put it in here. And in here. Nice double sleeve action. Cool, so definitely have one twin. Let's sleeve up this Eternity. Eternity is good, but man, this card could have been so good. It's like one... what is it? So if you blah 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 blah, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Your opponent cannot target fusion summon monsters you can control with card effects. Also cannot be destroyed by battle. Blah blah. The thing is, that's not a quick effect. So what I've noticed is it's kind of trash. Maybe I'm just using it wrong. Please let me know. But I can't get it to activate when I want. But it's a great card. It's got because as long as you have another fusion in the graveyard, your opponent can't target it. So like the even like DPE, you can't target it and destroy it. Makes it great. So you gotta run Cyber End in this build. Play it all the time. It's one of the best cards in the game. Oh, we don't need another twin or end, so I'll put these over here for now. I run one Chimera Tech. This card's great. Like, not great. It's probably the best fusion Cyber Dragon card because it's so easy to summon and it's one of the most impactful. It's just, I want to play with Cyber End and Cyber Twin, so if I get the opportunity, I'm usually going to summon them instead, but Rampage does come up a lot. Next up, this is the one. This is my ulti jump Fortress Dragon. You gotta play at least one because you run the Jizukiru, but also if your opponent just plays Machine Monsters, be on the lookout for that. You can just contact fuse all them cards, or all those cards, and just steal them. Super good. I run 2 Mega Fleet. We got the both rarities here. We have the Ultra Rare, and I think I have a Secret Rare there. I don't know what set these are from. But so many people play Link Monsters in the Extra Monster Zone, and you just contact fuse them away as long as you have a Cyber Dragon. It's literally amazing. They can't do anything about it. Not that they can't do anything, but it's not you're activating a monster effect or anything, you're just distributing it away. Man, I love it. I love it. So there we go. 2. It just comes up so often, you gotta have 2. Before we get to those, let's see. So here, let's do these first. We obviously run the Seeker. I don't make them that often, but you need Seeker for the 1-card combo. So if you have a Cyber Dragon Core just in your hand, you can, with this deck, you can get a 1-turn kill, get Chimera Tech out. It's crazy. So you do need him, and he does come up, but it's just I don't make him that often. Let's see. Yeah, you run the Almirage. I don't like not wasting a whole spot, but I don't run them or use them that often per se. But like when you need it, you need it. Like when you have a core or a hers on the battlefield and you gotta get it to the graveyard for whatever reason, you just need the Almirage because it does it. Let's see, I do have an Anima. When it comes up, it's a lot of fun. It rarely does, but you're running the 4, 5. Actually, you're not running that many. You're running 1, 2, 3, 4 possible targets. Yeah, that's not a lot. It's not a lot, but again, when it comes up, it's super good, especially for like, I think you can suck up Nibiru tokens, right? I never actually encountered that yet. But people leave stuff in the monster zone that monster zone all the time, the ones in front of the link zones. Just not expecting it, but again, I don't know, it kind of bangs on your opponent either being dumb or having a full board. I don't know if it's necessary, but Lina, I just actually bought her. I've been practicing and using her. I think she's great. She fulfills a certain purpose. So yeah, you gotta play her just again for some more versatility. Let's go to the Cyber Dragons. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You need at least 1 core and 1 Nova. Again, this deck currently does have, obviously, it does have the Galaxy Soldiers, so, man, it depends, but, wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna put these, it depends how many you want to run of each. I've always ran 2, but more recently I'm thinking of only running 1 of each, especially now that I do have Zeus. definitely a tough call here. And again, I could make more room by taking out the Cyber End Dragon and maybe... Actually, that's probably it. But do I really want to do that? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can do... Yeah, it's so tricky. I also have Constellar Pleiades. This just... Again, you can bounce things to the hand. Or back to the extra deck. It just... Again, it fulfills a certain purpose that this deck kind of needs. This is tricky because it's like... I want Zeus. But it's like if I run Zeus, I might as well just run this and get a huge Zeus. But I also want the ability to play Infinity. I like the negate. I think definitely the Zeus goes in. Maybe... Actually, I gotta find another sleeve for this. Are these Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves? They don't look like Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. I don't really want to open up a new thing yet. Do I have one black sleeve lying around? Let's see. That I do. I guess. Yes, I do. Lava Golem. I'm sorry, Lava Golem, but your time is up. We need you. What's that meme? The future's now, old man. Definitely a Zeus. Now, do we do the Anima? Probably not. Do we do the Gaia? I think that's kind of greedy because... Yeah, I don't think it's needed. Pleiades for the option, or... Let me read this effect thing. Once per turn, well, you can also summon by using Cyber Dragon Nova. So the thing is, Naxter can bring back a Nova of anything, which are usually detaching anyway. So we're not going to run Relinquished, even though it's good. The Gaia Dragon, I get it. I don't see where room I can make. Maybe Lina, but again, Lina just... Read her effect again. This card is always treated as you can target one light monster in your opponent's graveyard, special into your zone. This card points to if this link summon is destroyed by battle or destroyed by your opponent's card effect while it's in its owner's man's monster zone. You can add one light monster to 1500 attack to your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect. Yeah, once per turn. It's just good because I did a double sleeve this. It's just good because, like, especially with, like, DPE and stuff running around, and especially like Baron or whatever. You know, things are getting destroyed on the field, so if this gets destroyed, at least you get a Cyber... Actually, you can't... 1500 or less, you can't get Cyber Dragon, but you can get a light monster 1500 or less. There's a lot of options. It just does its job. And again, the Almirage, you just needed... sadly, not sadly, but you just need it. I guess the end would... No, you need the end. So yeah, this has to be it. Now it's just... one of these options down here. Either way, I want to sleeve up both of these. I think 2 Nova, or sorry, I guess 2 Infinity is the option. Is it? Because I think it is actually. It's a cooler artwork card anyway. Now the reason for that is, again, you can bring it back with Naxter, the Nova, and then overlay, and then you'll have one material at least on the Infinity. If you bring back the Nova, then I mean, not that it doesn't matter, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. So yeah, that would be the extra deck. It's pretty spicy. Ooh, nice and crispy. Let's get the Cyber Drags on the front. Win for the win. Now just kind of, oh my gosh, this video's long. Getting back to, so we got Red Reboot, Silent Graveyard, Super Spicy, discarded card effects. Let's zoom in a little bit. Effects that activate the graveyard this turn are negated. That'd be a sideboard card. Unending Nightmare is pretty spicy. Dimensional Barrier. Got some Veilers, Ghost Ogre, Solemn. the fear, I liked fear until I started actually playing the game more and more, and I realized, like, I don't know, so I guess big thing, we don't run machine dupe, and the reason for that is because I just feel like it was too inconsistent. I needed more, not impactful cards, but cards that either broke my opponent's board, or I just feel like it was overkill. If you draw machine dupe, it's a great card, don't get me wrong, but like, I just feel like I don't need it to, I don't feel like I need it either, really, to make the plays that I want to make. Another power bond, possibly try, maybe, but again, we don't want to do too many Xyz. Foolish Bear, maybe, I don't know. Book of Moon, just some more other cards that Jisakiro. I would like another Jisakiro, though. I think that's smart. And then here's the dragon box. This has just a lot of random stuff. Oh wait, I do have other sleeves. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Let's add Gaia to this. What card did I? Yeah, I took out what you call it? The lava golem. Okay, let's take everything out actually and just put it back. Mind control. What are you doing here? Oh yeah, we got some Zane cards. Okay. Wait, why is mind control there? So these can go back. I guess these can go back too. Mind control is super cool, but change of hearts and ban, so. These we could probably take out of the sleeve eventually. We got the anima, lava golem, we got honest. Honest could always be a spicy one. I might try and mess around with these cards, especially this one too, to just see maybe use them up. This Paleozoic card, it's got potential. I think the older trap builds used it, but I don't know if I really want it. I actually like Cyberneck tribute one Cyber Dragon, special one fusion monster, extra attack with Cyber Dragon. I actually really like this card because you can get it like, yeah, it's just spicy. You can just get a Cyber End Dragon or a Cyber Eternity Dragon on the field and really stall your opponent one turn, then it goes in the graveyard. Like, it definitely could. Maybe it's like a one-of. I think it's also searchable too. No, it is searchable off core. It's just, again, there's not enough room. Same thing, Cyber Eternity. I'm sorry, Eternal. Just really good cards, but I don't know. More Horizons if we need a fusion deployment. Maybe mess around. We got the Chimeras. Cyber End Dragon is, again, a fun card to get out, but I don't know if it's needed. Like, there's just other... If I like the Cyber Dark cards, but Cyber Dragon, like the light monster version, is kind of just where my heart is. Here we got some overflow, but we have a lot more. Actually, wait a minute. I think I bought like 20 overflows at one point. I don't know where they went though. One for one. We got Shen in case you want to do some synchro plays. And just some more stuff. We got the turtle. This card is a throwback, but I don't really need it. Just some other Cyber Dragon cards. Now we got these sleeve stuff. So we got Cyber Darkness Dragon. Got the machine dupes. Ref system. I do like ref system a lot. It definitely affects the archetype, and people forget it can't be destroyed by card effects. The thing is though, like, again, room, and I don't know. It just didn't feel that good. I do like the card though, and when it's good, but yeah, I don't know. Got more Cyber Dragon, another Chimera. Got here we got Overflow, Rivalry of the Warlords. Yeah, I might re-add that. Some Solemn Strikes, and when we go the trap build, I actually really like Rivalry of the Warlords, so. Sorry, wait, yeah. It's just, it depends on the matchup. Imperial Order. I had to buy one of these, just in case it gets off the ban list. Another Overflow, just Trench Tribute, just to get some more impactful trap cards when we do the trap variant. Stardust Dragon in case, there's my board. Oh, okay, this link card is unaffected by spell trap cards and the activation of other link monsters once per turn. You can target one face-up card each most field except this card, both those cards. Effects negated into the end of turn. When two monsters both summon at the same time, okay. That was in the older version. I think it's pretty good, but don't need it. Monster Reborn, it's good, but we got Naxter too, so multi-purpose. Another Cyber Dragon. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, wait. I did bring it. Okay. cannot be normal summon set, so we can search it off of Oh my gosh, emergency. This card cannot be special summoned except by removing from play all face-up play machine monsters from your side of the field and graveyard. This card's attack and defense. All light machine monsters from your side of the field. This card's attack and defense equals the number of cards or monsters removed from play. For its special summon times 5. When this card's special summon, send all other face-up monsters in the field to the graveyard. I feel like as a one-off, this is actually like really good. It just thinks that like if something happens and this gets removed or destroyed, like everything on your field and everything in your graveyard's gone. But it could win you the game. I like it. Just some other cards, another Infinity, Old Change of Heart. Oh man, there's so many good cards to play with. I do need a bigger deck box. So Cyber Eltane. Do we just throw it in the what do you call it, in the deck and just see what happens? I probably why'd I do that? I just like put my finger on a card. I think I just added like there's nothing to take out. This is a card you just add. But like you don't really want it in your hand, you want it when you need it. And just the idea, even if you summon it for 1, obviously the machine monster from your side of the field and the graveyard. Yeah, I actually think it's pretty good. Just the idea of send all face-up monsters on the field to the graveyard, so you're not actually destroying anything, you're just sending. It's not targeting either. Could be pretty spicy. It's a bad card that nobody expects. Cyber Eltane. Fire. Let's throw him right behind Nexter. Alright, but yeah, we gotta wrap this video up. I think I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. Man, look at this. The new sleeves. I love new sleeves. I love Cyber Dragon so much. Could do some like test hands or something. We can do like some combo videos and test hands in another video. But for now, that shall be all. I thought I only had, this should be 60 sleeves. I feel like I didn't use any. Anyway though, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to see some more Cyber Dragon videos.